Hey guys, this is episode 2 of my Philippines vlog.
Got on all of this YouTube type stuff. Like, it really isn't my vibe at all. Like, I'm really not that type of person. Like, I'm really chill. Like, I'm really goofy. I'm really goofy and like regular. I don't like to be like, hi guys, so da 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 da.
We got potato corner from the airport, and we went on a semi-Pacific flight from Manila to BACOLOD City. The flight to get there was only about an hour, less than, and I slept the whole time. When we arrived, we just drove to my grandma's house, which is where we stayed most of the time, and our little cousin gave us some snacks. There was a lizard and it was really scary. It went in my backpack.
Oh hell no!
So the next day we just drove straight to Sipalay to go to a beach resort, and we stayed there for a night or two, and the beach was really pretty. We went to this restaurant that was like overlooking the sea, but the toilet was a bit, there was a huge window, so everyone could see you.
What? Oh my God!
Here we entered our resort in Sipalay. Every room here is like themed, so ours was like Marco Polo themed, and there's others like 80s or medieval. It was really cool. They had a little pool with a jacuzzi and a kids pool, and they also had the beach, which was connected to the resort. Now I'm just showing the medieval room, which is where my uncle and his family stayed. Very nice, very nice. As you can see, it's themed, and here's my room, Marco Polo. And it just had like a bunch of crazy stuff, like a globe, like a map on the ceiling. It was really cool. And this had 5 beds actually. And yeah, it was really cute. I definitely recommend. Me and my sister stayed in this room, and it was cute. The only thing is that I think like we needed more light. It was pretty dark in there, but yeah. This light switch was literally in a bottle, I don't know. And here's the bathroom. It was also themed. So cool. And they actually had like real phones on the walls and like books and everything. In the resort they also had amenities like a pool table and like loads of board games, like an arcade table and a restaurant type of thing inside, which had like free breakfast, which was very nice. And here's the beach. It was pretty nice. And the pool at night, and it had like lights. Fit check: shirts from Primark, bags from Shein, and skirt/dress is from my mother. And this is where we ate dinner with our whole family. We had Filipino food, seafood pot, barbecue, sinigang, rice, everything. And I had an avocado shake, which was so good. Honestly, there were loads of animals here, like there was a frog in the bookshelf, which stayed there for a long time. And yeah, here's us playing the arcade games. Some man just told us like there was money in the thing, so we didn't actually have to pay. Yeah, and the next morning we went out to the beach again. We went the night before, but yeah, I think it's nicer in the morning when it's like more sunny and stuff. The waves Sometimes they were a little bit aggressive, but it's still nice, and seawater is good for you. But now we left after a night. It was so fun, and yeah, and it honestly looks so nice. Like there's palm trees like on the road, right? And then we took the long drive back home, and we stopped in this place to drop our car off. And there were frogs in the, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, in the pavement or whatever. The next few days we didn't really have plans on what to do except spend time with our family. So we went to the SM mall in BACOLOD and we went to this nice restaurant. And yeah, and then we went shopping for clothes and stuff. Obviously I'm going into 6th form, year 12, and I don't think I'll be having a uniform, which is a big change. Obviously, if you went to secondary school, no, most of the time you would be wearing uniform. It was sunset when we left, but yeah. And then we drove over to another shop called Lando's, and it's pretty similar to Costco. So yeah, it was very nice. And I saw these Barbie spaghetti things, but yeah, pretty cool. And my favorite show is probably Barbie Life in the Dream House. And yeah, here's us walking back. And this would probably be illegal in other countries.
It's 4th of July. I'm ready to pop these firecrackers. Don't pop them on me. What the police say?
The police right there.
So, in the UK. But we my auntie has a trap. So we just stood at the back of it. And that's how we got home. And then guys, from Lando's we bought these fruit gummy thingies. And they were really good. They were just gummies with like fruit sauce inside. The next morning we went to the mall in BACOLOD and we ate at Kenny Rogers. I just had like a little mac and cheese because I was full from like breakfast. And then we went into a shop called NCAT and I literally got a Wii Eunice album and I was like so happy. And it was only like 600 pesos. And then we also found this little shop, I forgot what it was called, where they had like Sonic Angels for really cheap. And I got like the mystery one of the keychain. I was so happy. And my sister got a Smith's key as well. They are so cute. I should have bought more, I only got one, but it's fine. So this is us leaving the mall now. And now I'm just showing my Sonic Angel, how it looked like. And like I attached it to my belt bag. So cute. And now I'm just showing my Eunice album. And I feel like Eunice is a really underrated K-pop group. And you should watch the survival show which formed them, called Universe Ticket. And yeah, here's Yuna, a photo card. So cute. Yes, there's 2 sides. And it came with a little holder. And then we have Alicia, the Filipino baddie, queen, singer, period. And then the CD itself, which I haven't used until now. I'm like editing this like a month later, to be honest. And then we have a photo card and a whole poster of their first album. And then we have a whole photo book. And by the way, they stopped me in the airport because there was like something in my... They were pretty generous with this. So the next morning we went to Campus Tuan, which is like a resort in the Philippines which has like water slides and like zip lines and everything and pools. But I literally just swam and we were going to go on the zip line, but it was raining and it was about to close. So yeah, I went here a lot when I was little and it's still here. It's really random because like they claim to have Asia's largest dinosaur, like a sculpture, and they have like the world's largest chicken building. And the bins were like crocodile heads. It was so cool. But yeah, here's us walking around. It's actually a hotel inside. Not inside the chicken, but underneath. There's a bunch of random stuff, like there's Christmas decorations everywhere, even though it's like July. And we literally just went swimming and it was raining, but it's fine. And we got pizza. They had like these little stalls and sugarcane juice. Probably has a lot of sugar, but it was very refreshing. And yeah, and they have the big King Kong. And they put a crown on it. When I was younger, it didn't have a crown. I was on this little swing. I love swings. Yeah, and the nature in the background was really nice because you could see like the mountains and stuff. They had like a little dinosaur park which was really cute, and apparently they have the tallest dinosaur statues in Asia. Don't know if I believe that, but... And it was pretty empty, but maybe it was because we went on a random Thursday and it was probably during school time for kids in the Philippines. They have like these little huts that you can stay in if you want to stay over for a night, which I went in when I was little, but I don't really remember it. Then my mum got this puto ube from BACOLOD, really good. The next day we just went to the mall and I got boba and stuff. But yeah. And so we went to this little like place in BACOLOD called the Ruins. It's just this old monument. It looked very pretty. So yeah. Afterwards we ate at this restaurant called Chicken House. It was really good, and they have chicken in a salad, which is one of the very popular foods from BACOLOD. So yummy. And then we drove home and then got ready because the next morning we were gonna go to GUIMARAS, first of all to see some more family and then to be in our little beach resort. When we got to GUIMARAS we had a little tour, even though we've been there before. But yeah, so we went to the windmill farms, which powers the city, and then yeah. Then we went to this church and it was lovely. And then we went to this lighthouse thing. It kind of had like the ruins type of vibe as well. And you could see like the ocean. Very nice. And then we bought like a mango piaya and some other stuff. Very delicious. And then we went over to the resort, which was actually very nice. They had like 2 pools. We just used this one in front. And they also had the beach, obviously. Very nice, very beachy, very tropical. It was a very nice view. And our room was in this little house thingy. And this was my family's room. It had 2 beds, and a bathroom. It was pretty good, I think. Very basic, but it was clean and nice. But the sink was like on the outside of the bathroom, which is not a problem, but just never seen anything like that before, except in public bathrooms, of course. But here's my outfit. Shirt was from, I thrifted it, and then the skirt was from Terra Nova, which I bought in the Philippines. I'm just showing you guys the view. Very nice. The beach, like, low-key, it was quite rocky rather than sandy, but the water was nice and clear still, so. This is the little restaurant in the resort, and we had like free breakfast, 2 per room, and you can see the beach on the other side. Very nice. And we had halo halo there. There was this cat. There's a lot of stray cats, and it just kept meowing. And here's the other pool. We never went to it, but yeah, it looked nice. And here's how the front of the resort looks like. Very beautiful. It almost looks like a house. I got seafood pasta for dinner. It was so good, and I love how it looked at night with all the lights. And then we woke up the next morning and went outside and ate breakfast, and the beach was really gorgeous. It was shining. Yes, I got spam with rice and scrambled eggs and calamansi juice, I think. Okay, it wasn't that rocky, but yeah. And then we went on a banana boat. It went around 3 times, I think, and then they like throw you off in the middle. So everyone falls off the boat. It's very fun, and you can like see the island from further away. And that was us, and we had a jet ski pulling us. After that, we packed our stuff and left, and now here we're in the waiting area.
Why did you knock the Bino?
To go on a boat back to BACOLOD. There was like some chickens and dogs and stuff. It was so crazy, but yeah. And here's the view, our little boat back to BACOLOD. We ate dinner at the seafood. I ate chowking and a chocolate cake. But yeah, that's the end of my vlog for week 2 and 3 of my Philippines trip. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.